Welcome to Haunted Holyoke, a podcast from Valley Playwright Mentors. This show is created by teens from across Western Massachusetts as part of an after-school storytelling and media program based at Holyoke Media. Together, we're playing Kids on Bikes, where strange things slip through thin places and ordinary kids are the only ones who seem to notice. Valley Playwright Mentors is a project of PT Theater Company, made possible with support from Mass Humanities, the Massachusetts Cultural Council, and other public and private funders. Last time, the group escaped a pocket reality disguised as a fast food shift from another dimension. They walked away with more questions than answers, and at least one object that may not belong in this world. Tonight, a phone call pulls them toward the canals after dark. The city feels restless, the water is behaving strangely, and someone new is watching. In Holyoke, not every anomaly is a monster. Some are lost, some are hunting, and some are just trying to remember. Kids on Bikes is published by Hunters Entertainment. This podcast is an independent, non-commercial project and is not affiliated with or endorsed by the game's creators. Let's head back into the night.
Boop. And we're back.
Hello.
At the Holyoke Media Valley Playwright Mentors Holyoke podcast program. We've got to nail down a name that's shorter than that. We just call this Jim. Yeah. So we left off a couple days ago, or last week, with the party having run across a interdimensional children's toy, a Sega system from another dimension, which was playing a game called Good Burger. Our party was able to successfully navigate Good Burger and escape. Now I'm really, really curious. What's everybody been up to for the past couple days? It's been about 5 days since our last adventure.
Do we remember?
You remember, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you remember the last couple days. What's everyone been doing?
What have I been up to?
Last thing, you took the game.
All right, yes, I did.
You did take the
Took
game.
I guess I've been trying to figure it out, to be honest.
Ooh, that is excellent.
Like trying to play it. Maybe I went back to my loft and tried to find...
And I have a question for our witch. Have you eaten the souls of children since our adventure has begun?
No, I have not. Oddly.
Oddly enough, you have not eaten the souls of children.
I give her a feast, I think.
A feast of children. So this adventure is brought to you by Feast of Children. Feast of Children. Have you had one?
The children. Quite interesting, isn't it?
That is very interesting. And Charlie, what's our ghost been doing?
I'm with Sophia, just hanging out, I guess.
Sophia, can you remind me, does Sophia go to school?
I just moved to Holyoke.
Oh, that's right. You did just move to Holyoke. So you might be starting at the local high school?
Yeah, my parents are trying to sign me up.
Awesome. So yeah, I'd say you got a couple days between the time they can get all your records together and everything. So you're kind of hanging out, been hanging out at home. What's home like life for Sophia?
Nice and cozy. I'm surprised I even remember now. Like 2 weeks ago, I couldn't remember anything.
Oh yeah. You got your memories back. You got some of your memories back. Things are patchy in Holyoke. Cozy. What are your parents like?
They're very understanding, but they can be strict at times.
Excellent. And are they aware that they now have a ghost haunting their house? No. So Charlie, this brings up an interesting question for our ghost. Do people see Charlie?
No.
Okay. So you've just been hanging around Sophia's house, are you being a little creepy? All right, Charlie's being creepy at Sophia's house. Our little adventuring crew has been tasked by both the spirit of the Grove, and I remind you by Jayden, the night manager at the Good Burger, which you all are salaried employees of at this point. You're still salaried employees of the Good Burger. This happened back in episode 1 before Sophia joined us, in which Jayden, the night manager, offered you all salaried positions with medical insurance to be ghost hunters in the city.
Like, that's going to be helpful.
However, he did not specify if it was time-jumping medical insurance, so it might be helpful.
It very well could.
Stick herbal care.
This is still Western Mass.
I can't think of anything that would be ethical that could bring someone back to life.
This is true.
So,
and unfortunately, the Good Burger does not carry supplemental supernatural insurance. However, finding supplemental supernatural insurance could be an interesting thing for the party to do at some point.
Yes, we can ask that lovely little native girl.
Oh yeah, if they have any insurance around. But for right now, the phone rings at Sophia's house, and at the same time, the phone rings at our witch's Davina's house, which is strange because you didn't know you had a phone. So it's ringing.
Looking for it.
I found my phone. Hello.
Davina, Via.
Hello.
Hello.
This is Jayden from the Good Burger.
Oh gosh, what in bloody hell do you want?
Well, look, there's been some reported activity. I'm sorry, I can't talk publicly. My roommate's in the other room. I'm just saying, there's been some reports of some activity down by the canals. Do you think you guys have some time to head over there and check it out?
Who has the camera?
I think I still do.
And the game? You have both?
Yeah.
Maybe we should go check it out.
Yeah. I think that would make sense.
Maybe we should telepathically call Charlie.
Charlie's at my house.
Charlie's there. Can Charlie hear me?
Charlie, can you hear?
Yeah.
Right, do you have a phone or you just hear us all the time?
I'm next to the phone.
Speaker.
Speaker. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, good. Speakerphone is good. Charlie, hi. Charlie the Ghost. I remember Charlie the Ghost. Okay, so tonight, there's been reports. Maybe when the night falls, you guys can head down to the canals and see if you can find anything. If you need anything, I'll be at the Good Burger. I work overnight. Remember, I'm always here.
Didn't you disappear, assistant man?
No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. I'm sorry.
No, yes.
I wasn't there, but I'm going to agree. Jayden hangs up the phone, and it's about 2 hours to nightfall. So you have time to go around the city or to prepare. Or there's always a beautiful thing. I am very partial to the star wipe transition. So we can just star wipe to the next city.
Okay.
Whatever we want to do.
I do have a question. Where did the flashlight go from 2 episodes ago?
Oh, the flashlight.
Someone had it.
The one that was by my door.
Oh.
Yeah, she took it with us.
You did. You took a flashlight with you.
Those are the other two that we haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, Enzo and I can't remember. Angelica. Enzo, Angelica, and Max. Max has told you that they unfortunately, and I will note this, they say they unfortunately have to be away for today. The player is not able to join us for tonight. They'll be back next week. However, it is the beginning of a full moon cycle, and Max is not available currently.
Lovely. Vampire. Fellow witch. Ooh. Baby.
Cut to Max. He's just sitting in his living room going through like a TV guide, planning out like all the shows he's going to record. Just a normal guy doing normal guy things. Yeah. So, so it's up to you. You guys can wander about the city a bit, or we can just cut right to 2 hours later.
Well, I'm just a little worried because, remember, I'm scared the camera might take us away as far as our ghostly friend and my witchy self, so... How would we prepare for this with less people?
That is a reminder. I'm not sure if Sophia was here the first time the camera was activated. Yeah. But I would imagine that they would have informed you. So the camera, prior to being used, has to be focused on a supernatural creature. The supernatural creatures that they have used in the past have been Charlie. It is a very painful process. It hurts. And so focusing before use is kind of the sacrifice one must make.
I think we need to practice with that camera.
Absolutely not.
Not like that. I think we need to not practice, but we need to find another supernatural being.
Another supernatural being to practice on.
So we should head to the grove.
Or we could...
You want me to sacrifice myself?
I don't want to hurt.
I wonder if what it would do to me.
Right?
What if it brought me back as something else?
You never know.
Let's try it.
Okay, you're going to focus? Yeah. All right, so our witch. Well, wait, we're still on the phone. Yeah, sorry. And so Jane's like, this is weird. Can I hang up?
Yeah.
Okay, but we can star wipe to the party being together if that's easier. Okay, so we star wipe to the party being together. You are in a park. Let's go with the park right next to the Children's Museum.
Lovely.
Yeah, so... And you were going to give the camera a check.
It's still flashing from last time.
The city's still talking to us.
I'm quite nervous. What if I disappear?
Okay, so our witch is going to need to give us a grit check. Grit.
It says 5.
I'm assuming that's the D6. Yeah, the square guy.
That's 1.
A square.
6.
Excellent.
Do I get to roll again?
Yes, you get to roll again because your dice explodes.
11.
11. Excellent. So 11 is enough that the camera focuses in on the witch and you feel an excruciating pain, one that radiates from deep in you.
It's horrible.
It's actually accompanied by the laughter of children, which just grates into you for a reason that you can't explain in this moment. But then the camera comes into focus and is charged and ready.
Hey, shut it off. It hurts so bad.
I'll stop.
Okay, so you all have one charge on the camera, so that is helpful. Are you ready to head down to the canals?
I'm nervous.
All right.
Can I ask the question? Will this one charge be enough to eliminate a forgetter if we see it?
We'll have to find out.
It has yet to do that.
One charge has yet to do that.
Okay.
So, do we want to get a quick brains check
Yes.
from everybody in the party?
I have a 1.
Just oblivious to everything going on. A one on a brains check. You forgot why you're here at this moment.
What is this?
10.
10, and we got over there. 6. Okay, so both our Ghost and Sophia notice a series of flashing lights that you immediately recognize the flash of a camera. It's coming from over by the Children's Museum. And a quick look, we had a 10 on that roll. So Charlie, a quick look that direction. The 6 is enough that you can see where it's coming from, but the 10 was enough that Charlie, you can make out a figure with the camera, but they're not facing you. They're actually facing away from you taking photos, which seems a little strange given what just occurred. If you give me a better look, we can tell you exactly what kind of camera they're taking. Or if you want to approach them, they've got their back turned to you.
I'm sure we could just like quietly walk over there.
Like, what if we like try and focus in a more like?
Should we waste our charge and just capture them and see what happens? Or should we hold it?
We should probably just walk over there, right? I mean,
Well, they have a camera too.
we don't know if it's the same camera. We don't know if they're dangerous. It could just be a random person taking pictures.
Okay.
We should be civil because they don't know we have a magic camera.
Yeah, I trust.
Okay. The logical brain having ghost can guide us through this process. Thank you.
So, as you all start walking over, Charlie in particular, every step you take closer to this person, you look down and you're used to your ghostly form not actually interacting with the environment too much. But every step you take, a little frost forms around your footsteps as you're getting closer to this person. A little frost is forming, It's getting colder, and both Sophia and the witch notice that the temperature's dropped noticeably. And as you get closer, you can make out the outline of a someone who looks about 30 years old. They are clearly Latina. How you're clearly Latina, I don't know. But they're clearly a Latina woman in their 30s. They're wearing a long coat, pencil skirt, and a nice blouse. And they have their hair tied back in a bun with a chopstick through it. And they're taking photos of something that seems to be a little off in the distance. And they turn and they see both Sophia, or they register both Sophia and the witch. And they're like, hello. How are you all?
Hello, lovely.
¿Cómo está?
Está bien, ¿y tú?
Sí. Would you mind if we speak English, though, just for the listeners at home? I'm sorry. The listeners at home is my AI recording device.
How are you, lovely? What are you capturing there?
I'm just and they kind of stumble over their words, and they're like, I'm taking some photos of the old carousel. Yeah, the old carousel. You can get some lovely shots.
May I see them?
Yeah, me too.
I would love to see what shots you took.
Ooh, give me a charm roll.
Charm.
And Charlie?
I have a 7.
7 and a 5. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm an artist, and I just really don't feel comfortable showing this to you right now. But could I possibly ask some questions? Are you guys from Holyoke? Are you from here?
I just moved.
Just moved here.
I've lived here for centuries.
I'm gonna take a few steps back just to get like
A little bit of distance?
yeah.
Okay.
Something's off about this lady.
Yeah, she
She might be glitching.
Charlie, give me a brains check, Charlie.
5.
5. There's something about taking a step back and you can't quite put your finger on what was weird about her reaction. But with the 5, you know it was a reaction to you stepping back, which should not be possible, because she should not see you.
I have a question. When Charlie steps back, is the frost going away?
The frost does kind of go back a little bit with Charlie, as Charlie kind of gets some distance. And you all saw this kind of Charlie take a little step and this person kind of react to it, but they don't register that you've seen them.
It's quite fishy. So what do you think about this? Charlie's already backed up a little bit.
I'm getting really suspicious vibes from her.
Quite fishy.
Ask what kind of camera she has.
Excuse me, ma'am, what's your name? Do you mind telling us?
Yeah, my name's Marisol. It's nice to meet you.
Oh.
Yeah, Marisol, like Carousel. Yeah. My name's Marisol Vega. It's nice to meet you. I just moved to Holyoke recently.
Where are you from?
Originally I'm from San Antonio, Texas. I don't have an accent. Ha ha ha. But I was raised all over. My dad was in the military.
Lovely.
Yeah, thank you. So back to this is going to sound a little weird. Like, you guys ever see anything around here that maybe feels a little odd? Feels like a little odd?
Yeah, I might be looking at it.
Yeah, I think you're... Well, let me get a reroll because it didn't even roll. That's 3.
She clams up and she's like, look, it's very nice meeting you. I have to be going here. And she pulls out a card and it has just her name and her telephone number on it. And she goes to hand it not to Sophia, not to...
Trying to give it to Charlie.
But she goes at first to hand it to Charlie, and then she stops, and she hands it to Sophia, and she's like, thank you all. You have a really nice day. Have a nice day. I'm gonna go. Bye, and starts to head off.
Wait, how lovely. What kind of camera do you have?
It's a Canon. It's a Canon.
A Canon what? If you're an artist.
So she stops in her tracks, and she turns around. She's like, her demeanor has changed. Where she was at first very skittish and looking to get away from you, she's turned back and she's like, you certainly ask a lot of questions.
I certainly do.
A lot of questions.
You certainly don't answer a lot.
Right. You like to change the subject.
So, that bother you, the questions?
Are you nervous?
Give me a flight check, everybody. Did you get a 20 on a 20? 26? Fudge. What did we have over here?
3.
3?
A 4.
A 4. Okay, with a 3 and a 4, she does something too fast. Too fast for someone who looks as though they just got out of their job at the bank. She flashes both the witch and Sophia with her camera.
My eyes.
That's all that happens. It's just a flash. Just slight.
Can you see me?
A slight.
I see you.
And she turns directly to Charlie. And Charlie, you have an action because you got a 20. You can do anything that Charlie can do.
Can I use it?
Oddly enough, yes. Charlie can hold the camera.
Okay.
It's in my bag.
Why not? We'll get the camera. We'll use it on
Great. Give me a fight check.
7.
7? 7 is actually good enough that you grab the camera out of Sophia's bag quickly and turn it on them, pull the trigger. And from your last experience with the camera, you know that a bright light opens up and it shines on the thing. And that does happen. And she just stands there staring at you. And she's like, and she stops and pulls out a gun. And she reaches into her bag and she pulls out a badge. And she's like, you all need to stop right there. My name is Agent Marisol Vega of the Federal Bureau of Investigations.
Guys, we have to talk about this. She shined like a supernatural.
Clearly not a good, secret agent if you gave us your real name.
Right, you kind of suck, to be honest.
And she takes
Miss Vega.
Give me a fight check real quick.
7.
5.
9.
Okay, you hurt her feelings, but not enough to really. She's like, look, I'm very good at my job. You all...
Are you an agent for the supernatural?
She's like, what do you know of the supernatural?
Well, Charlie.
You can see Charlie. You can see the ghost. You can see it.
Miss Vega can't see the ghost.
I can see the ghost. You can see the ghost?
We all see the ghost.
You all see the ghost.
We all see the ghost.
Charlie's our friend.
We love Charlie.
And
Charlie's our
she stumbles back. She's like, after years of searching for proof, it wanders up and taps me on the shoulder in a park in Holyoke.
What are you talking about?
You were searching for Charlie.
Yeah, you were searching for Charlie?
Assuming that she was searching for hints of the supernatural, not me.
Not you specifically. Okay.
She's like, I'm following up on some reports of and she's like, look, and she points over towards where the carousel is, and the carousel is moving.
It shouldn't be on.
Well, why don't you go check that out, Miss Vega?
Yeah.
She's like, but I have so many. She's like,
Did you think I was just following them?
I thought you were just following them. No one has ever seen a ghost before besides me. I have been told I've been insane my entire life.
Maybe you're a comrade.
She's like, no, this.
No, you're not on our side.
She's like, I'm on the side of the United States government.
What?
You have to go.
Why'd
You should go to the Grove.
The what?
The Grove.
The where?
The Grove.
The Grove?
What's the Grove?
You've never been
It's
to
where you belong.
Yeah.
So she takes a big step back from all of you, and she's like, what are you people?
We
Ghostbusters.
yes, we are.
There's with a ghost on our team.
And as you say Ghostbusters, you look behind them, and the horses that make up the carousel, the Holyoke Children's Carousel, all come to life and start charging down the street towards the canal.
Miss Vega. Oh.
They're going away from you.
Should we follow them?
She spins around and she's like, my God!
Sorry.
You ain't ever seen something abnormal like that?
No, I've never seen anything like this. I mean, I've seen ghosts, but not like this.
Oh, wait till you see
The unexpected.
the native gal in the tree. You're gonna really love that.
Oh my God.
Gotta expect the unexpected.
I have been led to believe that when I was a ghost, that I only was able to be perceived if I wanted to be perceived.
Yes. Normally, yes. I'm going to pull this part out. This is just table talk explanation. This is an NPC with a special power. So while normally Charlie can only be perceived by people Charlie wishes to be perceived, this individual does see ghost, and it has been a problem for them their entire life.
Oh, so maybe Miss Vega is a witch like me to some degree, but identifies as FBI because it feels better.
Or that's just the job, because, I mean...
Well, because she sees ghosts. Does she see all ghosts?
So you'll have to learn more about her.
Okay.
But she is currently chasing the horses. So she's hauling down the street to chase the horses.
I think we should let her.
We go with her?
No, let's watch and see what happens.
Yeah.
Take her over the night.
Oh, okay. I love what happens next. There's a montage that happens next of the three of you standing by watching this woman try to wrangle ceramic horses from a carousel, fail miserably, fall down several times. The camera cuts back and forth. Sorry, what you were going to say? You all get snacks from somewhere. I don't know where, but you're just watching with snacks, hanging out. Sophia's bag. So after a few moments of her running around after these horses, they all return to the carousel, and it's back to normal. And she comes loping back over, and she's covered in dirt and grime and everything from the streets. And she's like, why didn't you help me?
Was it our place?
What would we help you with? Running after the ceramic?
I don't feel like there's much we could do.
That's fair.
I don't know how to help you, honey. I don't want to get my nails dirty for you.
Didn't like it.
You're not a part of my crew, so
Yeah.
I can't,
Okay.
I can't steal your soul either, so I don't even want to.
As the United States to help you.
Literally.
I am here to protect the United States of America, and I'm telling you this right now. You all need to come with me. You need.
We are not going with you.
How would you possibly detain a ghost?
Literally.
Try me. Like,
I really think that we should. I'm okay with the pain. Let's supercharge this camera again and twice, so you can take a heavier shot at her and see what happens. Because I'm so confused why she wants us to go with her. Because we're not, and she cannot detain a ghost or a witch, and we're gonna have to protect Sophia.
So, as you all are kind of going back and forth with this person about going, not going, you hear the chittering that you remember. It's the chitter chatter and the same darkness that comes with the arrival of a forgetter starts again.
Oh, we gotta go.
And the woman's like, what do you mean you have to go? What's happening? Why?
You can stick around and find out, but we're about to dip, so.
Do you not hear that?
She's like, hear what? What am I supposed to hear?
can see ghosts.
She cannot hear the
forgetters.
chitter-chatter. Yes, okay.
So from the far end of the park, you see the tall figure of one of the forgetters staring. And they look at the three of you, and they raise a single finger.
They're asking for one of us.
They're asking for one of you.
It's Vega.
Ms. Vega's like, what?
Just walk down to that light post that's blinking.
Bring your camera. You're going to want to get a picture of this.
Give me a charm check.
6.
3.
Yeah. 3.
So she's like, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're up to. But if you're telling me to go down there, I'm not doing it.
Why?
Exactly why we're not gonna go with you then.
Damn.
So you guys look up, and he hasn't moved, but he's closer. And he's standing there, and he still has one finger raised.
I think we should all point him as Vega.
We
What should it go?
Yeah, we should make a decision fast before he demands 2.
Yes. So maybe can we use my levitation to get out of there?
You can give me a magic check. So I think we agreed that your levitation was your charm.
10. Which one's the 10 again?
It's the one right above it.
This one.
That guy right there. Yep. The 10.
5.
5 is good enough to levitate you, believe it or not. It's not, you're not levitating and flying with the speed that you normally would be, but you're up off the ground about a foot and floating away. And she's like, and as she starts to say what, you look back and the forgetter is standing right over her.
Oh yeah, we're getting out of here.
We dodged it.
Finally, bro.
And
Lovely. So we have to sacrifice to save ourselves.
as you exit the park, you see Marisol taken in the arms of the forgetter. And he puts his hand on the top of her head, very, very gently. And what escapes from her is not a scream, but a whisper. And you see a little light come out of her eyes as the memory of what she has experienced dissipates and goes into the forgetter. What else it's taken, you don't know.
Does he drop her?
He does drop her,
I feel kind of bad too.
and she's laid out. And he turns and he drifts back into the darkness that is wherever the Holyoke forgetters are from.
Guys, what if she remembered something that could have helped us and he just wiped it?
Well,
Well,
she was trying to take us in though.
That's
So
too bad.
What are we going to do? It's our next step
We
here.
don't know
Should we
how
go
much.
check on her? Or you just want to walk away?
I would prefer to leave.
Okay.
We could call, like,
The FBI.
the police and say, like, we found a woman passed out in the park.
Okay. We can do that.
Okay. So you call Holyoke Police and the Holyoke Fire and Rescue and Police Department. We're here to patronize and annoy you. I mean, we're here to serve and protect you.
There's a woman in the park laid out. You should help her.
Again. Yeah, we'll be right down there.
Officer, he hung up on me.
He did.
Oh, as he said again.
That's again.
So
maybe the forgetter's just been around a lot.
Or maybe the police are part of that. But what if this is all a memory?
so you hear the sirens of oncoming police.
We have to go.
We have to get out of here.
So which way are you heading?
Oh, it's
Which
getting
is
late.
how-
The witch's house is close by. It's just
All right.
literally right up the street.
Okay, let's.
As you all are running up the street towards the witch's house, which I think we canonically agreed was at 380 Dwight Street, right up the road, you go down and you can see the canals from where you're at. And you see the canals are all bright tonight, almost like they have bioluminescence in them. It's very pretty, but it's definitely not normal.
Weird.
You guys see that?
Yeah.
It's quite bright.
What if you were right about this being a memory?
I don't know what we should do.
I'm scared.
I think we should go see what this is like.
So we're not gonna go hide in your house.
Oh no, it's getting dark and aren't we supposed to go to the good burger?
Yeah, we gotta go see Jayden.
Jayden is at the Good Burger.
He's waiting for us and it's on the way and the canals are right there. So maybe we should just walk past the canal. Charlie can just float over it and tell us what they see and we don't have to go near it.
Right, because nobody else can see Charlie but us.
Exactly. What do you think, Charlie?
Fine.
Lovely.
Okay, so you're heading to the canals?
Charlie's gonna go float over them.
Charlie, you step out to float onto the water as you normally do. And from all around your feet, you feel a tickling. It's something you can feel. And it's not unpleasant. In fact, it feels like your feet are being nuzzled. Nuzzles on your feet. And you look down and unmistakably there is the face, it's made out of water, of a horse. And it's nuzzling your feet.
Charlie, what do you see?
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure, but I'm not sure.
Can you describe it to us? Can you describe it to us, please?
It's a horse.
And when Charlie says it's a horse, it erupts out of the water. And it takes all of the bioluminescent light with it, and it forms into a beautiful stallion-looking thing.
So pretty.
It's giving Frozen 2.
It's given big Frozen 2, Electric Boogaloo. And it whinnies once, and it turns, and as it turns, the water in the canal rushes up and splashes, and it starts to gallop away from you.
Are you all seeing this? Holly, what, are you going to follow it? Should we follow it? Are we all going to go that way?
It's headed towards the Good Burger.
So we should go and see what happens.
Okay, so it's trampling along before you. And every now and again, you see it jump out of the canal, and it'll jump like it splashes on a car. And then the car alarm goes off, and it starts to squeal and go down the street on its own. And then it jumps back into the canals, and then it'll jump out, and it'll hit a mailbox, and the mailbox comes to life. And then it comes out of the mailbox and goes into a street light, and the street light comes to life. And then it jumps back into the canal.
Does it come to life like Beauty and the Beast?
Yes, the canal comes to life. Tale as old as time.
I'm scared. What the heck is going on here?
I am so intrigued. I need to know more. How can we get more information? Who can we ask?
You could run in and ask Jayden.
I got Jayden.
Because you're right there by the Good Burger.
Okay.
Do we have to charm Jayden?
No, remember, Jayden's in on it. Jayden knows the hubbub about what happens in Holyoke.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys rush in, and he's like, hey, how's everyone doing tonight?
Jayden, you will not believe this. We just saw a bioluminescent horse come out the canal. What do we do?
A bioluminescent horse? He's like, and he runs to the back and comes back, and he's got a big binder, and it's filled with newspaper clippings and other things. He's bioluminescent. Okay, he's like, I've dealt with something like this before. This is a water spirit. Possessed things. Water. How did I get rid of the last one? Oh, I didn't.
What? Same one.
Yeah, sorry. The forgetters must have got me. It kind of trails off here at the end.
It wasn't running towards us.
It was running away. Maybe it could be helping us with the forgetters.
Maybe.
It could be.
That's why you forgot.
What do you think, Charlie?
Let's see. It's a horse, and a spirit. He's like, I got it. I know what to do. He's like, do you have the camera?
Yeah.
It's like, you can capture it on the camera, and we can release it in the grove.
But
lovely.
Or we could just not release it, because I would assume we shouldn't.
Do we know how many things we can capture on the camera?
He's like, I've never found an upper limit. I don't know how many you can hold on there. I always just let him go back in the grove.
Has it been safe when you did that?
I mean, safe-ish.
But you never did that before.
Well,
why now?
Well, okay, so I like horses.
You love horses,
I love horses.
Even the bioluminescent demonic ones.
Look, don't judge me. I love horses. Okay. It's up to you guys what you want to do. I'm just telling you could capture it with a camera, or you could let it just run free and nature will take its course.
I just want to know why it's here. Like, what's going on?
He's like, it's probably lost. Like, a lot of these creatures are just lost. They don't know. They don't know any better. You might have wandered into our world from the grove.
Maybe I should try and catch it.
Yes.
Absolutely. See if we could try and get answers. You never know. A horse like that could talk.
Oh, wait. That means you have to snap me again because we used our last charge on Miss Vega.
Wait, Marisol Vega?
Yes. How do you know that?
Yeah, she's been investigating anomalies for years, but let me guess, the forgetters got her.
We
let them.
You gotta correct. He's like,
because
yeah, don't let her do that. Don't let her do that.
What would have happened?
I don't know. Like, she got me once, and we were lucky enough that the forgetters were able to capture her and her partner, who, he's like, oh my God, I don't remember her partner's name. Oh, well, and they must have gotten me too, messed with my head. And I was able to get away, but I don't know where she would take you if she actually got proof. I feel bad for her. This seems to happen every other day to her. She stumbles upon something, thinks she finds the answer, and then they make her forget.
I wonder.
So she summoned the forgetters. They're watching her, actually.
It's her fault they're here.
Yeah, I mean, not helping. So she's not helping. That's all I'm saying.
Is there anything there on me?
He looks and he's like, do you eat the souls of children?
Oh, I did before I met these children.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so he pulls out a pen and he's like, this is... Scratch. He's like, I'm just going to actually take this section out. He pulls that part out of the section, out of the binder.
I feel like I grab it from him.
Okay, you grab it. It's a bunch of stories, news stories, just jot down things that kind of outline who you are, not really with any detail, but only that there's a witch actively eating souls of children in Holyoke. He's like, yeah, I had been keeping track of it. I didn't know it was you. Yeah.
Well, it's me, and I'd like to know why.
Well, that's just, I mean, it's what I do. I try to.
Why do I capture the souls of children, and why have I not taken theirs?
Yeah, why do you capture the souls of children? Why this conversation is happening out of the plate glass window of the Good Burger, the horse is just running amok. It's crashing cars, kicking over fire hydrants.
Harry, charge the camera. On me, not on Charlie, because we cannot risk losing Charlie.
Can't risk losing Charlie, so give me a grit check.
I feel like I could risk losing Charlie, but all right.
Wait, do we ever even put the camera back in my bag, or do you still have it?
I would say Charlie still has it.
Yeah.
Yep. Give me a grit check. Grit check. No, just the witch. Okay. So Charlie focuses the camera on you, and there's the same searing pain, and it's so intense that you were incapable of holding your illusion.
You guys see me.
And you see the witch.
You see me under this beautiful face, and you see my ugly, nasty old century soul that is wrinkly and has warts all over her face and fingernails the size of my forearm.
It's okay.
You are an incredibly understanding group. Like,
they love me because I did not eat their soul.
But it could be worse.
You're still trying.
I actually feel like I could eat your souls if I wanted to, but I don't have...
Like the whole reason you stayed with me.
Now I don't have the appetite for you guys anymore. You're not really fulfilling my palate.
It's a one bad wrong move. Too long enough for not eating kids.
You see those nails? Yeah.
So you all are having this conversation, and you look up, and the horse is standing at the window, and it's staring in at you, and it's looking particularly over at Charlie.
Charlie, you better go touch it.
And it does that horse thing where it kind of paws at the ground, and it's just staring. It's just standing there staring at you.
Am I stuck? Am I still in this? Did you charge it?
It is. The camera is charged. The camera is definitely charged, and our witch is not an illusion, and the horse is staring at a Charlie ghost.
Peer pressure, I guess.
And it walks towards you, and it reaches out its head as if to pet.
I think that the horse loves you.
I'll pretend to pet it because I'll pet the water horse.
You pet the water horse, and you can feel it feels like a horse but made of water. That is a beautiful explanation, Jason. But Charlie, when you touch this horse, you have a memory. It is a memory that centers around a particular outing with your family. Would you please tell us about it? It doesn't have to be horse center. Just has to be out and about.
It's gonna be horse-centered.
Awesome.
Me and my family were out, and we were visiting some people that were, out of town. And while we were there, we decided to stop by this big ranch that had, like, chickens and pigs and horses. And I got to ride a horse.
Awesome. So yeah, Charlie, you have this memory, and it's a memory from before your death. The horse kind of comes back and after you sees you come back to yourself, and it whinnies, and it kind of just does some circles around Charlie a couple times. Circles.
What other circles are there?
So yeah, it's not dangerous, Charlie. It's not a dangerous creature, but it's just in the wrong place.
It's my horse now.
I think it loves you.
It does seem to love Charlie.
Should we keep it?
I love it, yes.
You can help us now.
Yeah, if you guys want to adopt the horse as a...
What
Yeah.
is the horse's name?
You tell me what the
Name
horse's
the
name
horse.
is.
Name the horse, Charlie.
There is a name that I've liked a lot that I wanted to name my cat, but I'm gonna name the horse Laika.
Laika.
I love
I love that.
I like it.
But so Laika the horse has joined the party. Jayden's like, guys, and keep in mind, there's chaos all around from the horse's shenanigans. He's like, you guys should get out of here before the actual, law enforcement show up.
Right, and then they think it's us.
And they think you guys had something to do with this. He's like, I'll try to explain it away on my end. But yeah.
But, you can just shut off all the lights in here and pretend you're not here.
Jayden backs into the building, locks the door, shuts off all the lights.
All right. Maybe we should make it to my loft now. The horse can come.
Can I get a pencil?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Now we have a lovely horse.
Now you have a lovely horse and a lovely size-changing horse. It can alter its size so that
it can
it's
fit inside.
so that it can fit inside comfortably your loft.
Or can it be small enough to go into a pocket so that way it doesn't alive things?
I'm going to go with yes. This is a size-changing horse.
So maybe when Charlie holds the horse in its hands, it keeps it from aliving things. We're making our way to the loft where you're holding Laika.
Maybe your spell will come back as well once we get back.
Yeah.
And as you're walking down the street to go to the loft, you look over at Children's Park because you'd be passing it, and you see an ambulance and fire department and the police, and they're standing there with Marisol, and she's looking very confused and disoriented, and she kind of looks and sees the three of you pass, and you see a very confused look on her face, and she goes back to talking with them, and you just make it to the loft.
Probably think she's crazy.
They probably think she's the one who trashed all the cars.
Absolutely.
Was all the cars like happening while she was still being talked to?
So she was laid out, but all the chaos was happening before. We'll go with before most of the authorities arrived.
Okay.
And what do you all do to end your evening? How do you wind down for the night?
Fall asleep on her nice coat.
We'll make it to the loft. Charlie's laying with Laika, all fluffy and watery, like a little water balloon with fur. And I'm looking for more understanding and reason in my loft.
And we have credits roll. We have two post-credit scene. The first is Marisol. She's sitting in her office, and some guy walks in, or it's her boss, and he's like, Marisol, it's your last unauthorized investigation that ends in chaos on my watch. Give me a badge and your gun. And Marisol's like, take him. I don't need this badge, and I don't need this gun to find that kid. Dun, dun, dun. What? And the last post-credit scene, we have Jayden sitting in his office at the Good Burger, and he has this pile of documents, and they're very old. And one is from, let's go with somewhere around 1863. And it talks about the legend of the Holyoke witch.
That's a wrap.
And that's a wrap.
You've been listening to the Valley Playwright Mentors Holyoke Podcast Project. This series is created by teens from across Western Massachusetts playing kids on bikes as part of an after-school storytelling and media program based at Holyoke Media. Valley Playwright Mentors is a project of Pitti Theater Company, and this work is made possible through the support of Mass Humanities, the Massachusetts Cultural Council, and additional public and private funders. Every episode is built from collaborative play, imagination, and the lived experiences of young people telling stories together. Kids on Bikes is a tabletop role-playing game by Hunters Entertainment. This podcast is an independent, non-commercial project and is not affiliated with or endorsed by Hunters Entertainment. All characters, storylines, and events heard in this podcast are fictional. Any resemblance to real people or situations is coincidental. Player safety, consent, and care are central to this project. While the stories may explore difficult themes, this podcast is not a substitute for therapy or mental health services. The views and creative choices expressed belong to the participants and do not necessarily reflect the views of Valley Playwright Mentors, Pitti Theater Company, Holyoke Media, or our funders. Music and sound effects are used with permission or under appropriate licenses. To learn more about the Valley Playwright Mentors Holyoke Podcast Project, the youth involved, and the process behind these stories, dig into the show notes for links and resources. Thanks for listening and for supporting youth voices, shared storytelling, and the strange things that happen when kids get on bikes.